New videos every day.
Hi, my name is Ron Vaughn. I'm here again to talk about your legs and finish up your whole lower body. The previous videos we had the feet and we had the psoas. So now we're doing everything in between. We're working your quads, your hammies, and your glutes today. And that's about it. And some adductors too. All right. So this is Kate. Remember her from the previous video? Hi, Kate.
Hi.
CP's not here today, but we'll see her in another video. But anyway, let's get started, okay? So first, I'm going to adjust the quads. Quads. Quad means 4. So there's 4 muscles in the quad section. So our chart here, we like to use our chart. All right, so you have the rectus femoris, which is on top of the quad. On the sides, you have the vastus lateralis and medialis. And right under that, if you cut this top muscle, the rectus femoris, you have the vastus intermedialis, which is under it. And so those are your quad muscles. And notice where they attach up in here in the pelvis area and down below in the knee area. Got it? Quads. All right, here we go. So I like to check out the attachments of the quads down here below the kneecap. You want to kind of feel around. You kind of also get some of the IT band connections in here. So because the quad's coming down here, rectus femoris comes on top. So you want to check the kneecap, make sure there's some movement. A lot of times the kneecap does not move, so which indicates tight quads. And then also, if you were to hit right under the rectus femoris, you get the intermedialis, and you can get that to move. How's that feel, Kate?
That's tight.
Yeah.
You can do it though.
So you gotta, now be careful when you do this, you don't push straight down on the bone. You gotta kind of roll it off the bone here, kind of like deboning a chicken. I know you guys like my, beef jerky, deboning the chicken. Yeah, you gotta describe it somehow. But anyway, you go in here, you just kind of move the muscle around, follow it all the way up to the attachments. And up in here, you can feel it really tight in the origin here. I like to bend the knee sometimes and take some stress off the muscle here. So we go in here, find the attachments. I can hold the origin of it and kind of just slightly maneuver the thumb and the knee side to side. And then slowly releases right in here. So I'm also getting close to the inguinal ligament as well. They kind of overlap, as you remember in the previous video, the psoas video. So they all kind of tie in together. So that's why we're kind of going over it today and make sure we kind of get the big picture here. So I'm just kind of moving the muscle. A lot of people like to do this with the quads, and they like to do this, which is good. But then to get even more movement, you kind of move it side to side. And that's one thing that the foam roller doesn't do. If you have a foam roller, it just goes like this, back and forth, and it kind of almost pancakes it out. So I like to kind of go crossways, and if I did have a foam roller, I would roll back and forth with the foam roller. So you foam rollers out there, be a little bit more diverse and try different actions with your foam roller. Ooh. So now, and you can kind of pull it off the bone. Now here's one thing you can do, you can hold it and have it to tighten up. and it does the work for you. It separates the. How'd you like that?
That's interesting.
So there's that. All right, now we want to do the. We're gonna do the hamstring. So I'm gonna have her turn over and do the hamstring. All right. So if you're at home doing the foam roller, instead of just rolling on your side like this, kind of rock it back and forth, like I was talking about earlier, and you get the muscles to move. Okay. So roll, rock back and forth. Because I know when you lay on it, on the side of the roller, it hurts really bad. So kind of ease it up this way.